Pisces. There's a way for you to do the right thing when it comes to finding a way to move away from disorder. A lot has been disorderly for you, and there has been some form of hidden joy in the walking away from something, especially from ways and means of darkness. Okay, and this has been very good for the time being. Um, there also is something about you that may be dealing with a type of stillness, and in this stillness, perhaps even boredom, in this ennui, you have found a way to go with something. Uh, and this is not from this is not from hesitation. This is actually deliberate. Now you are doing this. And perhaps you are doing this in order to find someone who has shared melancholy with you, someone who wants to uh, become a type of friend, but then this friend has a darker aspect to them, okay? A complexion, a shading quality to them. Uh, this type of connection that you may be sort of have been avoiding for some time, but now there's something about it that you would want to reinvest in. Okay, this talks about the second turn. Okay, the second turn or the second round. There also is here the energy of temperance. No, excuse me, strength in reverse. So it could feel like this is an element of weakness. Perhaps someone here, excuse me, someone here needs to find a way into their own sun, their own sunlight. um, Also, your seventh house is very much activated by this, okay? This type of situation. Now, the mystery of the seven is not merely others and relationships, others and connections of the soul or connections uh, 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 of spirit. This has to do with essentially the seventh house axis. Okay, between the first house in Pisces, seventh house, and Virgo. Okay, excuse me, which has to do with the path of sacrifice in a way, sacrificing the self in order to find the other, and that is what this mystery access, okay, is. That would be essentially the 6 and the 12. Okay. Um, Now with this, there is a way to bring forward, in an abstraction, this type of situation to bring forward a hidden strength or a hidden joy, something that you have rejected in one life or another, or just in the past with this person. There is a way to bring forward great joy and radiance. The thing is that what is expected is the Seven of Cups, okay? And the Seven of Cups is an interesting thing in that it requires um, delusion, but also intensity in this delusion, in this elusive quality, okay? So there is a type of projective energy of water, of the cup sequence here, that can be very difficult to maintain. Considering that this person also wants to bring forward a structure of reality that would help them to bring forward joy in some sort of way. Perhaps they are looking to you and have found you um, sort of waiting there in order to for you to maintain a sense of purity in the vision of coming up with the Ten of Cups. Okay, Seven of Cups. I did mention it, but it actually is here as well. Lots of cups on your end. This is a type of emotional feeling artistic creativity opening up of the wellspring here. Um, Perhaps there's something about you that this person sees, and they are more of the earth, but also of the sun that is trying to shine onto the earth, okay, onto itself. There's a type of realization aspect here that has to do with the paths coming into consciousness, okay, paths coming into consciousness. And what I also see here is the Nine of Swords in the reverse, okay, fears being sort of realized, awareness of one's own limitations of fears or the dream world, okay, and essentially things coming into place as you walk the path. It's a very beautiful reading. I'm seeing this as very, 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 very positive. The thing is that there may be a fear here of, let's see here, it would be the six, yes, Six of Swords, of returning to emotions that have been terribly overwhelming. Okay. The irony is that you seek for intensity in terms of this in the eighth house, meaning that connections that you seek for have to be very, very deep and meaningful. Otherwise, they don't matter. The thing is that the veil is very strong in this, and you represent the veil for them. Not only the veil of the etheric, of the spiritual world over the prism of reality, but also the veil of night and day that they are mirroring for you. Okay, so this has to do with overcoming fears that it will be forever night, that it will be forever boring, and perhaps there is something in terms of prognostication of this that can be the burdens of the new world or the new perspective that is coming about that are going to be attacks on essentially the passions that may ignite in this type of connection. Okay, those are all. That's all I've got for you. Doesn't have to resonate for any of you, but hopefully this has been helpful for some of you. I do thank you. Bye bye.